Jared and his brother, along with a friend, were investigating their home after a series of unsettling events. Strange occurrences had plagued their house, with objects moving and shadows shifting in unexplained ways. About 25 years ago, Jared had relocated with his family to Blackpool, England, where they purchased a hotel that turned out to be haunted. Guests frequently reported seeing a ghostly figure at the foot of their beds, leading many to check out in fear. Since then, eerie phenomena seemed to follow them wherever they went. During one investigation, they captured something truly disturbing on camera.
Hi gang, we're at Jed and Dave's house doing another investigation because things have been seen here last year when we was up here. It was quite creepy, so we're just going to do another investigation now, a little one. See what we can find.
We're using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're stood behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them.
Exactly.
We want to see what we can map ourselves.
Have a look around the room, Dave. You never know. I mean, we caught some orbs in there last time we was up here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs there.
Yeah. You never know.
We're back.
It's stuck on two of the K2 meter.
K2, what was that?
Yeah, we've got Jed behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, all we can do is just keep going
so
past and say, whoa!
What? Did I just see something or am I imagining it?
I don't know, let's go.
I don't know. To me it looked like a face, Dave.
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick,
That was
really spooky.
That was.
I don't know, it seemed like a face, but I could be wrong, I won't say for definite.
What a face?
Yeah.
Seemed like one, yeah.
Oh, don't talk bollocks. See the face?
I don't know, we'll have to look back on the video.
We'll have to review it, but that was really weird.
I thought I saw something.
Peer around the door.
Peering, yeah, peering on the door.
Well, this is stuck on two.
I know we've got a towel here.
Yeah, this is two at the door.
But we've got a towel. Could it be that?
The footage showed a chilling pale face peering through a door. When Jared swung the camera back to check, the face had vanished and no one was on the other side. The only people present were Jared, his brother, and their friend, all of whom were huddled together in fear. They quickly fled to a friend's house for safety. A few days later, Jared returned alone, determined to confront the unsettling presence.
Right. Doing a little bit of an investigation. Been doing it for a while, but I'm on my own tonight. And the house on my own is so it's terrible. See, we've seen a figure in the living room behind the door. Oh! What the with this? I'm sick of this. What was that? I'm sick and tired of this house. That's up there. What are you doing up there? Oh, for sake, I've had enough of this.
That night, he saw a shadowy figure resembling a dog peeking out from behind the staircase, sending a shiver down his spine. He rushed to another room, where even the cat perched near a hanging cross seemed visibly disturbed. Alone and terrified, Jared hesitated to go upstairs and face whatever might be lurking there. He wondered if something sinister from the haunted hotel had attached itself to him or his brother. Paralyzed with fear and indecision, Jared faced a terrifying dilemma. The following video was recorded by a young man from Oregon. Being an urban explorer, he always had a big interest in abandoned tunnels, sewers, and the likes. He states that he and even some of his friends could hear some pretty inexplicable noises coming from the sewer tunnels in his hometown. One night, he foolishly decided to investigate these tunnels by himself.
I'm coming up on the tunnel right now. I'm hearing the noises inside the tunnel, and hello? I don't want to hurt you. 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 I just...
The man states that he ran as fast as he could and made sure to never return to these tunnels. Now, obviously the footage is not the best, and even remastering it didn't reveal much more detail for us. Many people think that this looks similar to the ray creature. And if not, what else could it be? If it wasn't a hoax, of course. Recently shared a video of his eerie experience exploring an old, abandoned tunnel located just south of Chillicothe, Ohio. The tunnel, constructed in 1927 beneath railroad tracks, has seen little to no maintenance since it was built. Known locally for the many legends surrounding it, the tunnel has gained a reputation for being haunted. One popular tale involves a woman who, in the dead of night, placed her baby on the tracks just as a train was approaching. In another version, both mother and child were tragically hit by the train. Their restless spirits are said to haunt the tunnel to this day. Another chilling story from 1990 involves a woman who was found dead, wrapped in a waterlogged mattress near the tunnel's edge. Her baby was discovered nearby. Ever since, many who venture through the tunnel after dark claim to hear unsettling noises or catch glimpses of a ghostly figure holding a baby. These reports have earned it the name Crybaby Tunnel. One evening, Levi decided to explore the tunnel alone, hoping to see if the legends held any truth.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place that's local around my area, and they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there. A dead deer. It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff, bro. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there? Hello? Right. Oh. No. 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 I know you guys heard that. I know you guys heard that. I ain't going down there. If you guys think I'm going down there, you're crazy.
As he ventured deeper into the darkness, the unmistakable sound of a baby crying echoed through the tunnel. Fearful that the stories might be true, Levi stopped in his tracks, unsure whether to proceed or retreat. Not willing to risk it, he quickly left the tunnel. However, the strange events didn't end there. A few days later, while home alone listening to music, Levi started hearing bizarre noises.
Hello? Oh my God, bro. Spill my water. I ain't grabbing that yet. Hello?
It was as though something in the house was mimicking his own voice. Investigating the sounds, he found nothing and no one. On another occasion, while watching TV, he captured something on camera.
I figured I'd document this. My door keeps, it's like moving on its own. It's like making noises and stuff like that. And my cats don't bump on the doors or try shutting doors and stuff, you know. Most they'll do is like scratch at the doors and whatnot, but I don't know if I'd be able to catch it on camera. It woke me up, so I guess we'll see. Let's see if it goes. Anybody there?
Bro.
Huh? Let's see if draft maybe.
His door suddenly slammed shut by itself, and moments later, a shadowy figure appeared briefly before disappearing. Could it be that something followed Levi home from the Crybaby Tunnel? Share your thoughts in the comments. This video is quite strange or tragic. It was captured by a father who was out on a family trip. He was recording that day to create a nice video diary. The area this footage was filmed in was notorious for people that have gone missing. And not too long ago, 2 sisters had disappeared, very close to the cave the man was just about to enter. And he might have come across something inexplicable.
¿De qué? A mí no me digas eso, que yo me cago también. ¡Uy! Cállate, cállate. Ah, pues no está guapa. ¡Ah! ¡Ay, que me caigo, hostia! ¿Qué pasa, Nola? ¿Dónde vas? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Pasa algo? Ah, ya no me asustes. Hostia, pues esto está profundo, ¿eh? ¿Te pienses tú? ¡Cállate! Bueno, Pau, no hay nada, no hay...
I'm not saying that something paranormal is going on, but many people do believe that the man did in fact capture the image of 2 girls here. The question is, what were those 2 girls doing there? Is there a chance that we could be seeing something from another world? Or was it just 2 family members playing a prank on him? Quite eerie if we keep the disappearances in the back of our head though. Now another extremely creepy capture. It was shared by Love is Love to the paranormal Reddit section. His post reads as follows. My uncle has a trail cam at my old grandparents' house, which are both dead, and the house is abandoned. The camera takes 3 pictures every time a motion is detected. This thing only appears in 1 out of the 3 photos. No idea. Not saying it's a ghost, cause I don't really believe in them. Love also states that 6 minutes before this picture, his uncle was on the property to fix a couple of things. He then left, and this thing popped out of nowhere. The trail camera takes pictures so fast it looks like stop motion. And apparently this thing walked up and was just gone a second after. How creepy is that? People say that this could be a spirit of a long forgotten time. Maybe wearing shackles of some sort. Could this be so? Bone-chilling stuff in my opinion. Whatever got captured here. And now it's time for a follow-up video from one of my favorite channels, Fourth Wall. In the past we were looking at a video of a guy that caught a shadow on the playground. I also thought that that might have been a human when I saw it at first, but this apparently explains it, that it was not the case. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yes. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen that, right? This was recorded at the playground. Somebody seeing the swing move by its own. And then the dude next to it, and people thought that was just a dude, like there's just another person standing. But apparently not the case. And this is now, okay, the video from the person. I don't think if I've seen that ever, and that's interesting. I don't think we see the ghost on his phone camera. Yeah, I don't know what the significance of that is, but yeah, there's nobody. Huh? So they went to the park with a medium, which had been under construction, I suppose. Really? So they're telling us that they're removing the swing set because of all the weird stuff happening. That's okay. And this is a night recording then? Okay. The swing. Yeah, we see it move a little bit here. Once again, could be the wind. Could be the wind. Right? Yeah, it does not appear to be windy. I mean, the leaves are not blowing, but... So apparently there's not more to this particular video other than the swing swinging once more on its own at night. Now, do you believe in this whole story that the swing was supposed to be removed due to the paranormal events going on and that scaring people? Is this realistic? The following case has been documented by a young girl who tells us that her parents are owning a store in their town. They actually live straight across from it on the other side of the alley. There have been many legends about this area of town being haunted, and the whole family is hearing and seeing some really strange things in their store. And ever so often, when nobody seems to be in there, those floating shadows can even be seen through the window. And it doesn't matter if it is day or night. Everybody has been freaked out by these incidents, and the family doesn't really know what to do about them. The girl states, however, that they are considering a cleansing by a priest, and I'll keep my eyes open for any updates regarding this case. It's pretty creepy though, isn't it? A few weeks ago, we have taken a look at the case of Peach Assassin. The young girl is living in an old and haunted house. At least that's what she and many of her viewers believe. At this point, she's thinking that it actually might be the land the house is standing on, which is causing all of these strange paranormal encounters and shadow sightings. Could it be cursed? This night, she was on a nightly walk with her dog.
Luna. What? Go home. Luna, go home. Come on. No, 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 no. Luna, come on. Stop.
A dark figure seems to be standing in the fields, just staring at the young woman, and even her dog is noticing it. So, maybe the theory about the land being haunted is not that unrealistic. Was it something from another realm that was watching them on their walk? Or what else? Tonya Sands has shared the next really odd encounter on her TikTok profile. She noticed that a toy that her family has stored on their porch is turning on by itself. Oftentimes, when the young woman is sitting on the outside stairs, she started interacting with the toy, and it seemed to respond to her.
So I'm doing the ripple effect like you guys asked me to. Whatever it is just stays right there. Do it again. Wow, Journey! Do it one more time for me. Wow, Journey! The only way you can get it to make that exact noise that it was making is to turn it to the right. Wow, Journey! It won't do it again unless you put it in place and then turn it to the right again. Wow, Journey!
Besides the toy blinking and making noises, she also captured something even more unusual. It looks like a white figure that is appearing from behind the car. Perhaps the spirit that is tampering with the toy. Or do you think this is just Tonya's vivid imagination? To me, it looks like a little bit more than that. This clip was sent by John, and it features a young man who was Skyping with a friend while on the phone with a family member. Alone in his apartment, an unusual occurrence is unfolding right behind him. I mean, we all know this, talking to a friend on the phone while we are having an odd feeling that we are not alone in the room. A not further explained object can be seen, popping out of nowhere. The movement is pretty inexplicable. Even the young man wasn't sure what was going on here. Let's zoom in and check it out a bit closer. Some say it appears to be a torso, or that even a head is visible for a brief moment. Even with the filter applied, it is not 100% certain in my opinion. Although in this shot I believe it looks pretty similar to a shape of a man, undressed, his head facing the floor, and we see both his arms and legs. Could this be the case? Please let me know what you can see. After hearing weird sounds stemming from his car, this man decides to see if anything is out of place. He finds nothing and makes his way back to his house when he suddenly captures a figure on tape. Capture this week. It appears that one of her viewers caught an unsettling occurrence in one of her live sessions that went unnoticed at the time.
Overnight camera is right here on the bar and it's facing this way. We had it zoomed in because the cat was acting strange, so we zoomed in and we caught what appeared to be some kind of a figure between the bathroom and the laundry room. Oh, sorry, my chimes are going. Whew. Anyways, window is here, window is here. Those are the only two windows in the basement. This
But this wasn't all the camera captured. One of the following nights, the stationary camcorder filmed something really mysterious. Some say that Kathy might have captured the spirit of a female here, walking through the picture. Does this apparition maybe have her hair up? Or are we just seeing things? Kathy stated that this was definitely not a reflection from the outside, and I believe her. What do you see? The next video was captured by Cinnamon the Fox, and apparently something really creepy unfolded in her aunt's garage. It's relatively small, but... Alright, there's something moving in front of the camera. I thought at first it was an insect maybe, but... That is certainly weird. Look at that. It looks like a silhouette now that is walking towards the left side of their garage. Even if somebody was standing on the lower part of this capture, I don't know how it would then just move like that. Actually looks like somebody is moving there now. This was captured by a worker during a nightly shift. He was just moving some heavy machinery to a new construction site. He was by himself at the time and didn't see anything strange, but based on his reports, he heard a weird scream from the neighboring fields, which caused him to pull up the recording after his shift had ended, and he saw something quite unique. Some of his co-workers think that he might have captured a floating torso of a spirit, or maybe another form of creature. He was pretty baffled and had no explanation of what we are seeing here, especially since it just shows up for a few moments before it vanishes. Super weird. What do you think could have been captured here? How creepy. Now we want to take a look at a light but definitely creepy recording that was captured by a young man who recently moved into a new home with his family. His kids told him that they saw strange shadows walking around in the house, and he and his wife also could see and hear stuff that didn't always make sense. One night he was trying to find the source of some odd scratching noises his children had heard, so he made his way down into the boiler room. What exactly was peeking out of the window here? Some people say that it could have been an intruder that is living in their house, unknowingly of course. Others suspect it to be a bad joke by either a family member or someone else. Well, I think it definitely looks like a mask. But the thought of a stranger living in the basement for free is pretty terrifying, nevertheless. The following video was captured by a young driver who was on the way home. It was early in the evening and nothing seemed out of place at the time. He takes this road a lot and, based on his reports, there had never been any strange incidents taking place. Eventually he started speeding, and in his opinion, a guardian angel might have stepped in at this point in time. We see a person appearing in the middle of the road. Pretty scary, of course. The man notices him too late and tries to brake, and based on his reports, the car drove straight through him though, and no damage was done to the car, making him believe that this had to be a ghost. There was no trace of this person after the car came to a stop, and he stepped out to see if the mysterious person was okay. I mean, it's a bit weird how the car darkens up though, as if an impact actually had occurred. Pretty strange, isn't it? What do you think unfolded here exactly?